Hey everyone, I'm James. My wife Olivia and I own Wong's Window Washing in Louisville, Kentucky. And this video is a tutorial on how to make your own backpack water-fed system. And these are handy for client sites with no spigot or just hard to get to areas where you can't lug around the entire RODI system. Alright, so in order to build this, you need to get a backpack sprayer on Amazon. This brand is Wokefawn. Not sure where that's from, but it works really well. I'm very impressed with the battery life as well as the pump strength. And so I'll show you after you get this, you'll also need to purchase 2 hose barbs that will connect into the tubing from the backpack sprayer into water-fed pole tubing. And so the sizes that you'll need are going to be a 3/8 inch barb by a 1/4 inch NPT fitting. So the 3/8 inch barb goes into the tubing from the sprayer, and then the NPT side will go into this mini ball valve. You can get this on Amazon. All the links will be below the video. And then on the other side, the barb size you'll need is going to be 3/16 inch inner diameter to get into that water-fed pole tubing. And same 1/4 inch NPT side to thread into this ball valve. And as you'll see in the connections, I also use some plumber's tape to try to keep things airtight so that there's no leakage. And on top of that, I also got 2 hose clamps. And I think the size here is 3/8 to about 5/8 of an inch. And I'll have links to that. These hose clamps I got from Home Depot. These hose barbs I also got from Home Depot, but this ball valve I got from Amazon. And this extra tubing, I just got 10 feet of it from Home Depot, super cheap, and cut about 4 feet of it to be able to, and then put a quick connect on the end to be able to connect to the end of your water-fed pole. Like so. All right, so we've had our Xero Pure going. The ppm is down to 0, so it should be good to go. One other thing, this system comes with a filter underneath here, and let me grab that actually to show you. So this filter comes in there, but I don't think we really need this for our uses since we already have pure water that doesn't need to be filtered out. So just for ease of use, I went ahead and removed that. All right. And now we're just going to fill it up with our pure water. And I'm not going to fill it all the way, just enough to kind of show you guys the pressure that comes out of our water-fed pole. Alright guys, we've filled the backpack about 1/4 of the way full. Like I said, not filling it all the way, just want to be able to do a quick demo. And it filled pretty quickly, so don't have to wait around too long for that to happen. One thing I forgot to mention earlier, so this is the handle that actually comes on the backpack sprayer, and all you gotta do is just cut it off with a pair of scissors. So nothing complicated there. And then I'll go ahead and screw this top on. And show you guys the side power switch. Hook up our water-fed pull to the quick connect. And on this unit, there's actually two different ways of turning it on. There's this little metal thing that you can twist, or this on-off switch. I just use the on-off switch. This is something to do with variable pressure. I'm really not sure what to do with it, so I just use this red on-off switch. And here is the charging port for when you need to charge it up. And the manual says to charge it after every use fully, so make sure you do that. And then go ahead and turn it on. You hear the pump working, and it went ahead and paused because the univalve is not activated here. When I pull the univalve, that's when the water comes out. And as you can see, a great amount of pressure, PSI coming out, really good spray coverage. And again, when I pull the univalve, the pump automatically starts stalling, waiting for you to pull it again. So that's how you conserve your water in between pains. And there it is again. All right. And please feel free to leave any comments, questions, other ideas and thoughts in the comments below. And really appreciate it, everyone. See you soon. All right, guys, I'm back again. And just wanted to point out a few additional notes that I forgot to mention earlier. One of which, tools for getting all this tight. Super simple. Just get an adjustable wrench, or you can, make it a little bit larger if needed, and that gives a really good hold on the valve here for twisting. And then for tightening, these hose clamps just need a flathead, and then use the pliers to hold them while you're screwing them in. Just a word of caution, this did slip on me when I was doing it, cut myself a little bit on the hand, so I definitely recommend using some work gloves. In addition to that, as far as how many panes you can clean with this holds 4 gallons, and I think we got done about 10 panes or so before we needed to refill it. Make sure you conserve water in between panes by using your univalve or whatever kind of on-off switch you have with your system. And then I would also highly recommend getting some of these. They're about 5 gallons. It was $20 for a 2-pack on Amazon. They're actually collapsible, so for easy storage, you can collapse them up. But yeah, we just refill it when the backpack gets empty. We did not use this little thing, I forget what it's called, but instead we just unscrewed it entirely because the flow was just too small coming out of this. So we just, and these are super heavy when they're filled up with water, so just put them on the back of your truck or van or whatever, and just kind of tip it into this here to fill it up. Yeah, and was there anything else maybe I'm missing? Pressure, yeah. So the pressure that comes out of this backpack sprayer is pretty equivalent to what comes out of our Xero Pure system. And we've even taken this up to like a 2nd story with 100 feet of tubing, and this guy performed great. No loss in pressure. And yeah, so we were able to get the scrub and the rinse done very effectively with this backpack sprayer system.
Cool. We have 2 of those?
Yes, we have 2 of these that we fill up whenever we need to use this guy instead of our RODI.
Cool.
All right. Thanks a bunch, everyone. And now, for real this time, signing off.